Okay. Good evening to you. How are you? I presume we're on the right game. Let's get some music going after this. There we go. Baseball begins. I actually like this music. I'm going to leave it on for a minute.
Fly ball.
It's not the worst soundtrack at all, this one. It's just the fact that, you know, obviously... oh, time. Speaking of time, start the timer. The fact that we've got to listen to so much of it is what's going to really make it how it is. I can't find this music online to grab really easily. I might have to do my own rip. I think there's somebody that's put it on YouTube, but it's like the whole album, not track by track. I like them divided up. I had to do that with R.B.I. I had to like just split the files up myself. I would like the soundtrack for this one. I think it's pretty pleasant. Safe. This has just been another one of those days where it's just absolutely flown by. I don't know what happened to my Monday. I wanted to do all sorts. I wanted to read some more. I didn't have time to do that. I spent most of the day just going over yesterday's... You used to own this game as a kid, really? Did you like it?
Fly ball is second.
It was amazing when you were 6 or 7. The animation's gorgeous. I don't think it's perfect, but what is? My main gripe is I don't really like the fielding. This player's Ken... Is it Giffy or Jiffy? I'm not the biggest baseball person, to be honest, so I don't know a lot. I've sort of learned how to play baseball by going through all these sports games. I like the music as well, I was just saying that. I'm trying to go through every single game on the Mega Drive library, and this is one of them, obviously. We're doing a proper series, 80 game one, so it takes ages. Usually I play my own music, but I was just feeling like listening to it a little bit today. Best Arcade. I've not played that one yet. There is a list of what I have done so far. The state of sports at the minute is as such. We've done 6 baseball games. 4 of them, well 3 of them, are R.B.I. Actually, this is a revisit because I initially was not taking the sports game so seriously. It's half of the follow. So I was just messing about on them, but then I decided that was kind of doing them a bit of a disservice. You know, if I'm gonna put hours into like beating a shoot 'em up or something, why not a baseball game? And so here we are. So this one I actually played. This was technically game 45. This was one of the first baseball games I played because somebody redeemed it. Usually, now I don't like to play games out of order, but somebody redeemed this one. And so I gave it a go, but I only played it for like an hour and I didn't even know how to play baseball. So it was a hot mess. There's a VOD on YouTube of me like sitting about on this about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And now we're revisiting it to finish it. we've already done RBI 3, RBI 4, RBI 93, and now we're finishing the RBI series of 94. But this time we're checking out the series mode, which is new for this one. The other RBIs didn't have the series. I don't know if you know the Game Breakers mode, is it? I did that for RBI 90. No, I did that for RBI 4. I did that mode as my finish criteria. Because then 93 and 94 are just the same, exactly the same, so I didn't bother. You got 2020 Super Baseball. It's the one with the robots in it. Play ball. Right fielder. S-Pulse, wee-oh. Getting rowdy tonight. How are you, Ludo? Hey, hey. This is my favourite track. I like this one. We're listening to the real music for about, I'll change it probably about 20 minutes. Not bad. I was just saying the whole day seems to disappear. Today I didn't get anything done. Forgot to get my music, I know. It reminds me of Ariel the Little Mermaid, this music. It's obviously using the same sound driver, but there's the plinky plonky bit.
Fly ball to the right field.
The other music's a bit too noisy for me, I'm not as keen on it, but this one's nice and chill. And then that one that sounds like, what was that song called again? Not Perfect Lover, something like that. I Love Your Smile. Do 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 do. I was listening to that again the other day.
Fly ball to the first.
Yeah, I went through my VOD from yesterday's stream. And I was just like making flashcards because there were some really nice phrases that I came across in the story stuff yesterday. So, hey Dimitri.
To second.
Time to baseball.
You're out.
I wonder which baseball game will end up being my favourite when we've done all of these. I don't think it's going to be R.B.I. Although, some of the bad baseball games, this is definitely at least just like playable. This one always makes me think of like cruising down the highway, like in a big truck. Wrestling could be really, yeah. They could. I think we've got at least a few more goodies though. What have we got? Don't really remember. We got, who's the Mr. Big Hurt? We got Big Hurt. I don't know if that one's any good. Looks interesting though, I think. Shit. We've got, yeah, it reminds me of Cool Spot as well. I think I said that the other day. The whatever it is. Off the wall.
Fly ball to left field.
We have a sequel to Tony La Russa, which, well, I really didn't like Tony La Russa's baseball, so I forgot what it's called now. I'm sure it's got Tony La Russa in the title. Is it just Tony La Russa 94 or something like that? Oh, at some point we need to get back to Brian Lara cricket. Ball.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
You're out. It's got that proper just like cruising down the highway.
Ball. Ball.
Extremely Americana.
Fly ball to center field.
Yeah, it's very like, sounds like, what, like Bruce Springsteen's face. if, if that had a sound. I remember this track. Have you had this one before?
Strike. Out.
Hoot! Oh, it's this again. Whoop, woo, woo. Swing, swing.
Fly ball to center field.
Home run, but there's nobody there.
A home run.
A home run. He's huge. Every time I look at that, that's what I see. Just this gigantic runner and this
Fly
tiny
ball
man.
to center field.
It's kind of hot.
Time.
I might need to get a GIF for that. Oh, this is the good one, I think.
Fly ball to right field.
Yeah, this is it.
You're out.
It just sounds like some early 90s R&B pop song.
Fly
So it sounds
ball
like
to
that
third.
particular one, but like the verses and everything.
Late.
So I went down a rabbit hole today. I don't know.
To first.
I was looking at Divine Ceiling. For almost, I saw somebody selling it, and it was almost tempting, but it was a little bit of money, and I was just like, do I actually even like this game, or do I just want it for the novelty of it? So,
Fly ball.
and I think I also just wanted to waste enough time so that maybe it would sell, and then I wouldn't have to have this moral dilemma of to buy Divine Ceiling or not. I didn't buy it
Left
anyway,
field.
thankfully. How much? I can't remember now.
Out.
What was it? About
You're out.
£70. But it was like in gorgeous condition. And I was just thinking,
Fly ball to center field.
if it was Dial Q, I'd have bought that. But Divine Ceiling, it's low key. It's not even low key, it's like high key shit. I ended up putting it on and playing it for like 15 minutes. By the time I'd finished playing it, it sold, so that was the decision made for me.
Strike.
But while I was playing it, I was just like... But at first I was like, no, and then I was like, yes, and then I was like, no. It's not a good game. It's not good. But it's just, you know, it's just that... If you don't know Divine Ceiling, by the way, Divine Ceiling is one of two bootleg Mega Drive games made by a Japanese developer that was
Out.
released within the time span of the Mega Drive. Obviously, there have been many bootlegs since, or whatever's, but those two are of interest because they're Japanese bootleg and they were actually sold like when the Mega Drive was out. It's sort of like piracy kind of games, and well, that was also one of the deciding factors because I was double checking my research, but the cart itself won't work on my Mega Drive because my Mega Drive is a later model which has the copyright TMMS thing on it, and that will block it because they didn't know about it and didn't know how to, obviously they didn't consider it when they made their cartridges, so later models it won't play. So that's kind of one thing. Like, if I can't even play it off the cart, what is the point? But, and also, like, I was looking at scans of the manual. The manual's not even like that interesting. It's pretty ugly. It's got like about 8 pages. of black and white, ugly text and images. The box is cardboard, but it looked nice condition. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a line that shouldn't be crossed, buying Divine Ceiling. If it was like really cheap, you know, like 20 quid, sure, whatever. But because it was like over 50, it was like, yeah, it's not really a whim, is it? It's kind of Divine Ceiling, for fuck's sake. But yeah, Divine Ceiling is a naughty lewd shoot 'em up, but it's not a good shoot 'em up. That's the problem. Steam Hearts, fine. Like Steam Hearts is cringy, but the gameplay's fun. I have Steam Hearts. I have no regrets. I like Steam Hearts very much. Divine Ceiling though is shit. It's a bad shoot 'em up with pixel boobs. So yeah, well that was one of the thoughts too. I was like, because I feel like it usually goes for a lot more than that, but whatever. I don't really buy games for monetary value anyway. It's not like I would be planning to sell it. To be honest, the person that's bought it is probably just going to flip it, because that's just the world we live in. But yeah, I played Divine Ceiling for about 20 minutes. I can put my own music on now. Shall we start with some music from Divine Ceiling? Because that's the thing, that's the kind of shit that sways me as well though. So bad. I got to stage 3 and I thought this music was lovely.
Time.
That's fucking good. Nice music this is. I got Steam Hearts quite a while ago now.
Strike. Fly ball to left field.
But yeah, Divine Ceiling is just this weird, ugly shoot 'em up with horrible frames, very low animation, not really much depth to it either. Horrible sort of enemy formations, and in between the 5 stages that it has, and also the bosses are just like still images that move around. And in between the 5 stages that it's just got some like little anime sort of visual novel-y kind of cutscenes with some still images, and then like usually when you beat a boss, one of the women that you're talking to or whatever just disrobes himself for reasons. I don't know, I haven't actually read the story. I'd like to play the game though, like just to say I've done it and I'd read the story and whatever. But yeah, I don't think I need to be paying for it. As you do, yeah.
To short.
I don't actually know what the story's about. I'm sure it's very thought-provoking.
Hey. Strike.
But then the same company made another game called Dial Q or Mawase. It's like
Strike.
a mahjong visual novel. These games kind of lift stuff from other games though, because Divine Ceiling's nicking music from, I can't remember now.
Out.
Another shoot 'em up that I haven't played yet. Something like Attack Force FX or something, I can't remember what it's called. But it uses sounds from that. I don't know if the music is the same though, because I haven't seen it. But then Dial Q has like some of my favourite.
Right.
Let's play some more Divine Ceiling.
Time.
Where is that? I like the ending music from Divine Ceiling. This is good stuff. Got one naughty mahjong game. You don't even know how to play mahjong, called Galjang. Well, that sounds like that was a worthwhile purchase.
Out.
This one gives you investigate ghost rumors, Twilight Syndromes. The other one. Oh, the Yuyami
Fly ball,
Tante.
it's
I've got
short.
Yuyami Tante and Twilight Syndrome. I need to get the other ones. The 3D one. Psychi, I think.
Hey! Strike!
Base on. Hey Jeff. We're basing.
Fly ball to first.
Play more Mahjong games, just see what's out there. But also, can't read much. There's not that many Mahjong games on the Mega Drive. Blessed be.
Fly ball.
There's like... I don't even know. Is it on my genres? I think there's like 5 or something. 4. Yeah. I can't think what they are. There's like Mahjong Cop Ryu. Which is what I was about to get to, because the other game, Dial Q, is nicking assets from that game. I think it's even nicking the Mahjong gameplay from that game. But the reason that I like Dial Q is because the soundtrack is just incredible. I never get tired of listening to the soundtrack. It's such a fucking jam. In fact, let's just listen to the soundtrack for a bit, shall we? I'm going to play the whole thing. Dial Q is a bootleg game. And it's just such a fucking jam. But it's like strip Mahjong. When you play as a cop, yeah, there's Mahjong Cop, and then there's also the Detective Mahjong game. And then I can't think what the other two are, because I always mix, because you know there's that weird Mahjong where it's not Mahjong, it's just using Mahjong tiles like Shanghai or whatever, where you're just matching pairs and making them disappear. There's one of those, and then there's one that actually oh I know. There's it's a really boring looking one. It's just like pro Mahjong game thing. It's just very basic Mahjong, like no anime or story around it. It's just this is a Mahjong game, and endorsed by like professional Mahjong players. Bizarrely developed, I think, by Game Arts, who do like Grandier and Luna and Odyssey Dragoon. And then isn't there Telltale Mahjong as well, which is like a, I can't remember, Sunsoft maybe? It comes in a tiny box. There's a baseball game by them as well, the Telltale things. Wasn't it like online or something, hence the Telltale telephone? Do 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 do.
Fly ball to left field.
That's the intro music to Dial Q, wasn't it good? Famicom has a lot, yeah. And what's this music? This is the slideshow tunes. I think this is when you win or something. You get to see some of the boobies.
Fly ball to first.
It's so good. Oh, Wooga.
Strike.
I just think this song sounds like Grease the musical. It's got that kind of 50s, what you call it, blues kind of vibe. Just imagine people like doing slow dancing at the dance, and the girl at the side who's feeling lonely. Do 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 do. You see how badly it's cheated? I don't even know how to play Mahjong properly. I looked into it once. It didn't seem too crazy. Horrendous and obviously bad. What game was that?
To the second.
Do, 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 do.
You're out. Fly ball to short. You're out.
PS8? I don't follow.
to third.
The look. Students which usually begin to mahjong. I will probably like mahjong when I get into it. I just haven't tried it yet.
He bunts it.
That's
You're out.
PS8. Can find it. Oh, this is my favourite track. This is the match tune music in the game.
Strike.
It's so funky.
Strike. Out. To second. You're out.
Ooh. Follow Power Eye guide for retro. I still don't follow, I'm afraid. Power Eye guide.
Strike.
Oops, wrong chat. Oh, lovely.
To first.
Let me know when you're in the right one.
To first.
Fighting games, Mahjong Pipeline is real. Signed a guy who went through the fighting game Mahjong Pipeline.
Strike.
I think it's the kind of thing that'll surprise me though, like American football or whatever. Like I probably find myself getting into it. I think I'm a bit more concerned about the Japanese chess game that's on here. There's a shogi game. I'm not looking forward to that one. I've heard it's particularly rough, but Mahjong could be fun. Depends on the AI though, like you say.
Fly ball to right field.
Tried shogi, never again.
A home run. Fly ball to right field.
You'd hella get lost in the source. What does that mean? Is that like I've heard? I feel like I know, but I don't know. It sounds like it's negative, but that is. Are you being positive? Like get carried away?
Fly ball to left field.
Lost in the source. What's the source in that context? Is it alcohol?
Safe.
Just play chess. There are no chess games. It's crazy, isn't it? Be good or bad.
Strike.
It's like, what is the source? Does it mean like booze?
Out. Time.
Anyway, that's enough of this music. Let's just go back to the random playlist now. Ooh. Adam's Family.
Fly ball to right field.
I surprised myself with the Madden games. I think they're pretty fun. I can see the appeals in them from all this time. Hey Jamesy, how are you?
Fly ball to center field.
We're back to your beloved Mega Drive
You're out.
and baseball.
Strike. Fly ball to second.
You know when you said you watched the film called Dagon? Do you mean that Spanish horror film? Because I was looking it up.
Safe.
Try to find an original source. It's a little look. See if it's alcohol. Yeah, because on the sauce or whatever, it's like booze, isn't it?
You're out.
I mean, yeah, I guess I get carried away, not knowing when to stop.
Fly ball. Foul ball.
Someone going live message and was like, sigh. Oh no, don't say that.
To third.
You should just be like, yay! Conversation. You're still here though. That's what counts.
You're out.
You can sigh as much as you like, just show up.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
You want
Strike.
you sigh? How do you think I feel? That's it, typing it in. Click update title, R.B.I. Baseball Part 7 and just think really bad idea. That's what R.B.I. is.
Fly ball to first. You're out.
Whose idea was it anyway to do 80 of these games? That's what I would like to know. You're hooting and
Fly
hollering
ball to left field.
like that. Du. See, that's how it is when you see my going live in baseball. You should be like this. Baseball, baseball. Do.
Short.
Do. What's this? Ba-ba-da. Oh no, it's not that. Oh, no, it is that. Spanish fishing thing. Yeah, that's the film. Is it any good? I heard it's not based on Dagon though, I was reading. Pulse. It's based on The Shadow over Innsmouth, which is the next book that I want to read. But they sort of have a bit of overlap, I believe. But with the B-ball, it was really good. You should read the book.
Third.
I'm probably going to read that one next. I wanted to start it today, but I didn't have time.
Safe.
Do.
Time. Strike. Strike.
Thing is with this, it's like I sit here now and I just think like, oh, you know what, we could just like pop on Sonic for a bit or something like that and just chill out and play like some other game. But then it's like, the less of this I play, the more of it we have to play later, you know? See it that way. They always do this in like the last 2 innings or whatever. I just want to end this game. We're winning and we're nearly done. A few years ago, it was one of the better Lucas adaptations. Never heard of it.
Strike.
I guess because it's Spanish. Is it like a low budget thing or just because it's not in English? It's funny what breaks out and what doesn't. I watched Rec. Was that Spanish or was it like South America? Can't remember now.
Out.
Well, that was good. Thank you, Quicksilver.
To third. To second.
Have you seen any of that game I was playing, Techie Rob? That's why, if you're wondering why we've been talking about Lovecraft and stuff lately. On the
third.
weekend. Body horror's quite fun, isn't it? Have you ever seen Society? That's a weird one. Been spoiled over the weekend with too much fun. What fun?
Fly ball is short.
Whoa! Oh, don't even do that.
You're out.
Modest budget for faithful to the source material.
Fly
Oh, it's
ball
in
is
English? Spanish production though, isn't it? Maybe?
short. You're out.
Maybe I misread. I thought it was just, I presumed it was Spanish.
Ball.
Bottom 9.
Strike.
Some good music. This is Jailbreaking the... Oh, did you enjoy those?
Strike. My bad. Out.
That was mainly English. This music's good. It's Elemental Master, isn't it?
Strike. Strike.
Jailbreaker was interesting.
Out.
And I am enjoying Ningyo no Rakuin as well. Quite a lot. Although I feel like the gameplay is going to remain rather shallow.
To third.
This is a good track. Hey Shadowplay. I'll probably get back to that on Friday.
To short.
Ooh. Fuck it out, we've nearly finished. Can you just let me finish?
Safe. Time. Strike.
One more out.
Strike. Out.
Woohoo! Hard ladder. Hard ladder. 21. I still don't understand why we have a GB of 0. And so does Philadelphia. They just haven't played as many games, have they? Why don't they just hurry up and play more games so that we can know where we're at?
Play ball. Strike.
Strike.
Fly ball to third.
I should try getting hold of a copy of Shining in the Darkness now so we can do another RPG on the Mega Drive. Do you know what is still just bothering me though is the sort of aspect ratio being too small, but I don't know what to do about it. I noticed it with the PlayStation as well, the streams that I've been doing, because I can't output higher than 720 for my television, but the Retro Sync seems to have all the sort of customizations things, like not a lot of options when it's in 720. You can't use all the presets and stuff, which is annoying. And it seems to have, I don't know why, the generic 4x3 seems to be thinner than it should be. I mean, it looks okay, but it just, I don't know, it just annoys me. Nothing's ever right. It's such hard work. You know, we finally got like a nice picture with nice colour and stuff, but now it's the slightly wrong size.
Strike.
I don't really know how to fix it other than buy a new TV, which I don't want to do.
Strike.
I can't. I don't know. I don't really want to buy a new TV in this apartment anyway, because I don't know where I put the other TV.
Out.
And I quite like this TV because it lets me hook up old stuff
Fly
to it.
ball to left field. You're out.
I wouldn't even know where to begin buying a new TV.
Hey. Strike.
I think I need a new laptop first.
Fly ball to center field. You're out. To first. To first. Foul ball. Strike.
You get.
Out.
Unused tech. Yeah. There's the big chain hard off. They've always got TVs and stuff in. But like, so many TVs.
You're out.
Yeah, I suppose I could get a TV from hard off, I guess, but yeah. I sometimes go to hard off. The hard off near me though is like kind of rubbish now. They don't, well, for games anyway. They never have anything good in them. Just shite left.
Time.
And also, everybody's sort of got a bit savvy to like retro gaming now. So like what used to be junk, they're actually trying to make money off now. Like things that you'd find in the bargain bin for nothing. You need new TV, new tablet, new phone. Yeah, I need like new knees and everything, a new waistline. Although, saying that, I have lost like
Ball.
about 2 kilograms since I got back from Christmas. Losing all that Christmas podge. I've not even been doing anything, especially just eating better. It's just happened from changing food.
Strike.
So I weighed myself again today and I was like, woohoo!
Fly ball to left field.
Just been cutting out snacks as well. At some point, exercise will have to come into play to like do the. It's always easier at the start, isn't it? Because, and especially when it's like
Fly
just
ball to short.
extra weight. But to actually get like to my slimness of my 20s would actually probably take exercise. But I'd still like to be about 5 kilograms less than I am right now before, just from diet. Need some scales. I use my Wii Fit U, because then it keeps a record of it as well.
To short.
I bought that ages ago. I don't even know why I bought that, to be honest, but I'm glad I have it now.
Safe.
What is it with Florida? Is it always Florida? No, it's San Francisco, isn't it? No, Florida are always kicking my ass.
Strike.
Yeah, just not. I've also stopped eating crisps. I haven't had any crisps for about 3 weeks now, and very little chocolate. Mostly just been eating fruit and nuts
Foul ball.
for snacks and edamame.
Fly ball to short.
I bought a whole pineapple at the weekend as well again because they had some cheap ones, and I meant to cut it up today and I didn't. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow after work, so I get my hair cut.
Safe.
It's an annoying time of year now though, because I've got so much shit that I need to do. It's tax return time. That's the elephant in the room that I need to do next weekend. Next Monday I'll have to go do that probably, so Sunday I won't be able to stay up too late. I expect.
You're out.
Yeah, bloody hate doing the tax return things. I don't even get what I'm doing. I'll just go into the place and line up and spend all day there and just wave my arms around and be like, help me! That's what usually happens.
You're out.
Bollocks.
Fly ball. Ball.
I'm quite happy everybody's chatting about books in the Discord now, though. That's been quite fun. I didn't... Because I was thinking that channel, the book channel that I made, I remember making it like about 3 years ago, I think, so we had a little conversation, but I wasn't really reading anyway. That's probably a big part of it, though. But, it's quite nice that we've been getting some conversations going now. It's helping keeping me motivated into reading. I want to read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde now. Barface was posting. Maybe you can write on the internet. I'm not really very savvy about all this stuff, so I don't really know too much. I sort of do my electricity because I figure like if I have to, because I have to obviously I have to pay tax on everything that comes through Twitch and my Ko-Fi because I'm not a charity, even though it's, you know, a donation. It's not in the eyes of the world. It's so I have to declare it all, which I do. I don't know. I don't even know the rules per se, but you know, because of living in another country, I'm always paranoid. So I just always over declare, like, to be sure. Because I think there's like limits and stuff, like thresholds and whatever, but yeah, I feel like if I'm paying tax on it, then I should be able to like also declare my electricity and internet as included. I don't do my rent and things like that, but yeah, electric and internet, I figure it kind of goes hand in hand. What I read is you can do stuff like you could technically do rent and things, but you'd have to like calculate like the ratio of how much it deserves to be included or something, like how much of your apartment do you use, or I don't know, it just seems like a bit too much for me. I mean, some people, depending on what your jobs are, people claim everything, don't they, like buying lunch and stuff like that, but for me, that, I don't know. I'd feel more comfortable if I was in my own country and had some legal advice. Here I'm a bit too iffy about it. Paying taxes, electricity, and internet, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, you know. It's like jokes aside about like, oh, sorry about the ads or whatever, but like that, this is not running on nothing, is it? Like I'm having my laptop on all the time and the TV, and I stay up late with the heating on because it's cold, or the air conditioning. To be honest, if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't have the heating on when I do. I'd just wrap up warmer or get into bed because it's cheaper, but it's not comfortable. So, you know, all those things accumulate as a cost. This isn't really a complaint, it's just a reality. So, you know, there's a certain level of maintenance that's going on here. I would, you know, it's not extortionate, but it definitely is a thing. I'm a PS5 user for stream right off on the tax. Yeah, that's a bit mad. I don't do that. I've heard that technically I could, but I just feel, I don't know, as a person, I just feel uncomfortable with that. Because I think you can, you know, like you could argue, oh, if you bought this game for the stream, technically it's part of the thing. But I kind of think, but where do you draw a line if you just like buying shit? You know, what do I do? Do I need to declare like Elemental Master on my tax return? Because I mean, yeah, I bought it for the stream, but I also bought it because I want to play it.
Short.
He's on your stream, I think it counts. Again, this is just something I would be much more comfortable doing in my own country. You know, when you got a visa attached to everything, it makes you a bit more nervous. I think I don't want to get in trouble.
You're out. Short. Safe. Strike.
I'm really bad because you claim pugs. Exactly. Shut up.
To short.
Exactly. What's more important, like getting that like couple of pounds back off Pugsy, or keeping my visa?
Safe.
Rolo to the rescue. Did me dirty.
Strike.
Because also, at what point do you draw the line? Like, at what point do I just, you know, turn around and go, hey ho, I'm buying Comic Zone on the Mega Drive for like $2,000 and then claim tax on it because I'm going to stream it? It's a bit silly, isn't it? Like, you could argue that I could just play Comic Zone on like Steam.
Strike.
And also, to be honest, that's another thing, you know, elephant in the room, using flash carts and whatever, you know.
Ball.
Than to be parading around claiming for whatever.
Ball.
I feel like it's just easier not to.
Strike. Ball.
That's the word. I was also thinking about that, but I couldn't think of it. The PlayStation 3 collection. I don't like Comic Zone enough, I think, to pay that much for it. I might change my mind when we revisit it, but we revisit it. I revisit it because I've never streamed it.
Strike.
But I did grow up playing it. Oh, there's one on the PS3 as well, isn't there?
Out.
Here comes Yogi, apparently.
Strike.
Speaking of PS, what was that PS8 all about earlier?
Fly ball to center field.
Woo.
You're out.
Good morning.
Strike.
Is that what this song's called?
Time.
Oh no, this is Fancy Promenade. Good evening is the other one. 54 games to go. Zoom through them, you reckon? Hey, Critical. Hello, Midikai.
Fly ball to second. You're out.
Zoom through them. I might start bunting in a minute. Those courts just so damn hard. So that was my issue with it. I couldn't finish the first level very often as a kid, and I just thought I don't know. I think it's like a gorgeous game, but I might eat my own hat when we get to it. But I've always been of the opinion, going off my childhood memories of it, I just always thought it was an overrated game.
To short.
That's just, I don't know, gets parroted around YouTube. It's also on every collection going, isn't it? But who knows, I might visit it now in the modern day and be like, wow, this is something. I was wrong.
You're out.
I'm okay to say I'm wrong when I'm wrong.
Safe. Fly ball to left field.
I can also change opinion, like, you can always change your opinion on things too. It's like, when I first played Skitchin, hated it. Last time I played Skitchin, when we did it in Salty September, I actually, it warmed on me a little bit. I do still think it was behaving itself that evening though, because some of the bullshit that it was doing the first time I played it wasn't happening. All the stupid nonsense with the cars and stuff. But yeah, I think it's good you weren't quite amazing. Yeah, I think that's like fair. I just think it gets held up a bit to a higher standard than it is. Even the soundtrack, I think people bang on about the soundtrack more than I. It might be a taste thing though too, but yeah, I think it's all right. Like it's okay, but music doesn't blow me away.
Strike. Strike. Out.
You can change it. Yeah, you can. Just because you said something 2 years ago doesn't mean you can't change your mind on it later. Just people are going to dig through your fucking tweets and be like, well, actually, you didn't like it 2 years ago. Well, yeah, but I'm also, you know, didn't date men when I was like 15. Things change.
Safe. Strike.
I'll play something like the Valis series. Oh, Valis is yeah, Valis. What's the question mark?
Out.
6 years ago, I see here that Valis is, yeah. You missed part of the convo. I can't help you there.
Strike.
You just throwing out question marks. I missed part of your convo.
Out.
Are you in the right chat? Because it has been known.
Strike. To second.
Do.
You're out.
Valis 3 is on the Genesis journey. Oh wow, that's a.
Strike.
I won't go. To be fair, I've not played Valis 3 much myself, but don't generally consider Valis to be amazing games. They are guilty pleasures. They're kind of very mid games, elevated by presentation and music. Usually, I do think they get better as they go on, though. 3 looks fun to me. What I played of it, I played it like fucking ages ago, and I just can't remember it. But I did boot it up because I have Valis 3. I booted it up just to check my copy was working and was playing it. I played Valis 1 loads on stream. I'm always playing Valis 1, but it's also really shit. But it's just endearing. It's very playable. It's like a real 5 out of 10 game that's elevated by incredible music and just this Valis is just a vibe. You know, it's like you can't justify why you like it so much, but you just do.
To second.
But yeah, I don't think it's a masterpiece of the Mega Drive, but I haven't played 3 much, so I could be wrong there. The Retrobit re-releases. I've got Valis. I have all the Mega Drive Valises now, actually. I've got Valis SD and 3 and 1. I had to get one because I love the music so much.
Fly ball. To short. You're out.
Solid Virgin, some enjoying it. We're stuck on the ice stage. Which one? Valis 1?
Ball.
It's one of the 2 games you probably spent super money on. I want Ristar. You don't need it.
Ball.
I want Ristar. I'm never getting Ristar. It's too expensive.
Ball.
Ba-da-da.
Strike.
There's baseball on. You're in the right chat. There you go.
Fly ball. To left field.
2 games. No, just Ristar. Boo boo doo boo boo. Ah, bugger. I don't even know Ristar that well though. I just think music really does a lot for me. That's why I bought Valis, because I like the music.
Fly ball to third.
I want a freaking porn mahjong game. It's got good music. Physical is my collection with it on it. No, I'm not bothered. If I can't have it properly, I won't bother. I mean, I have it already. I've got it on that PS3 collection, I think, isn't it? It's also on Sonic Mega Collection, which I had a PAL version of.
Out.
You really played Valis 3?
Strike.
Yeah, it was really hard when you asked me what do I think of my top what was it like top 5 Mega Drive games. It's like it's on every PlayStation except for one. It's true. Is it on 5 yet?
Fly
But yeah,
ball to
picking
left
just 5 Mega Drive games, like, oh no,
You're out.
it's too hard. I feel like I'm doing everything dirty. I mean, obviously, the first thing I wanted to say was like Roller to the Rescue, James Pond 2, but Roller to the Rescue is actually really not the best game ever, but and I feel like it would damage my reputation for me to try and pretend it was, but I do like it. James Pond 2, I know you're not keen on.
Ball.
No one gave just 5 except for only one person. It's because there's too many goodies, and the thing is, you've also got different genres. That's the problem. Because like, I could just say like these 5 platforms. I was actually tempted to just give you a top 5 of every genre, but even that's a bit tough. But I was trying to think of what's iconic, really.
To second.
Because I mean, I can't do a top 5 Mega Drive. I've played too many games. I think people that can do a top 5 Mega Drive have probably only played about 15 games.
Strike.
Well, maybe less, maybe 30. And like, you know, 5 of them were like Streets of Rage, Sonic,
Fly ball to second.
Castle of Illusion, and then the other stuff they were playing was like Bubsy and Awesome Possum. 5 copies of Divine Ceiling. Yeah, this music is appropriate for that comment. Why don't you just like cover your ceiling with Divine Ceiling everywhere? And up with a list of 75. You know, I could have given you more stuff. I was just trying to play devil's advocate and just like pick what I feel is like a bit impartial, but yeah. I mean, I wanted. Did I even say like Blades of Vengeance? That's fun. Oh, so many good games. Blades of Vengeance is a goodie. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game though, but it's definitely interesting and it's unique and it's Mega Drive only. And it's probably not what other people would say. But yeah, like Tiny Toons is good, Rocket Knight. The problem is, like, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, and sometimes it's for good reason, because it's just maybe partially the truth. Oh, this game as well, Monster World 4. You gotta play Monster World 4, you gotta play it, you gotta play it. Are you playing it now? Hurry up, go play it. So good. Let me play some music from it. Oh, beautiful. This is such a good game. It's gorgeous.
To third.
It's on the list, better be. Ain't no list without it. Chakan ain't on the list, is it? Because Chakan's rubbish. I don't know why people insist on it. Must have forgotten Chakan. Hate Apathy. Sorry, I dismissed you there for a minute because you were talking about Chakan. Which game? Which game what? This one right now? This is Monster World 4, isn't it? Monster World 6 even, whatever. That's a stupid name. The Wonder Boy one with the green haired girl. Monster World 6, Wonder Boy 5, Mega Drive 2, whatever.
Out.
Having a lovely day. It's been alright. It's been quick. It's ending. I wish I didn't have to go to work.
Strike.
I've been really comfortable this weekend at home, having a nice time. Play ball, bless B. How are you?
Strike.
He said definitely needs to be on the list. Monster World. This music right now. Monster World 4. Because it's great.
Out.
I mean, the other thing, Rudo, is I really wanted to just say things like Phantasy Star 4, but it's like it's a whole fucking RPG, and I don't, and also I kind of want to say the whole series.
Fly ball to left field.
Yeah, Monster World. I mean, some people would. I bet you people have said Shining Force as well, but I haven't played it, so I can't say that one. Somebody plays the girl with the green hair. Yeah, Phantasy Star 4. Are you going to play the other Phantasy Stars though? I mean, you don't need to, and people gatekeep about this. I've seen people whinging on Bluesky about this, but I still do think it's nice if you've played Phantasy Stars 1. Maybe just at least one, perhaps. Maybe not even one. I don't know. It's just there's a little bit of nicety if you played the others first. A few little moments. You don't need to though. I know people that have played 4 without playing the other.
Foul ball.
Star 3 is a good game. It's alright. Paid for it last year on your own. Still in progress. PS1. I've done all 4.
Fly ball
But I've never
to left
played
field.
Phantasy Star 2 in its original format. I've only ever played Phantasy Star 1 on the Game Boy Advance, which I know it's not the Master System, but it's very similar. Do you know what I mean? It's the same sort of graphical style,
To third.
and
Foul
the
ball.
gameplay is basically the same. But Phantasy Star 2, I've only ever played the Generations version of Phantasy Star 2. So I've never played... I mean, I've played it for like a few hours, but I've never played it to great length. It was rough. Wow. Didn't really know better at the time. But, yeah, I played Phantasy Star 2 on the Generations version.
Hey.
And then I played Phantasy Star 3 on the collection on the PS2, which has just all the Mega Drive ROMs. It's the Sega Ages one. And I'd also played Phantasy Star 4 like that as well.
Fly ball to short.
The snare drums are gonna hurt.
You're out.
It sounds alright to me though, I think.
Time. Ball.
I haven't played that version though, I don't think. But when I booted it up, it sounded okay. Do 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 do. Do,
Oh.
do, 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 do.
Ball.
Is it all versions or just earlier versions? Probably depends on the model of Mega Drive too, to a
Right.
degree. Like all the tracks.
Strike.
I probably won't notice as well that. Well, maybe I will, because I'm familiar with it from listening to the MP3s. But
Out.
change the instruments to be softer. It'll be alright. I've played fucking
Fly ball to left field.
Volified, so we'll survive some snare drums on Phantasy Star.
To short. You're out.
Hey Doan! See, we made Doan appear now, saying Phantasy Star.
Fly ball to second. You're out.
But yeah, I've played Phantasy Star Generations 1 and 2. I've played the GBA version of Phantasy Star 1. I've played 3 and 4 on the PS2 collection, but I've never played any of them
Strike.
on a real Mega Drive. That's going to be very exciting. I just need to get hold of Phantasy Star 1.
To short.
Nobody's ever selling it at the moment, and I didn't really want to pay too much, but Every time I see it, it's like dirty. No, I really want a nice. I might just go into a shop and get that one, to be honest. So I've got 2, 3, 4.
Fly ball to
So
short.
I got them when I first got the Mega Drive. But I really, really want to play Phantasy Star 1. Yeah, it's gone up recently. I wish I bought it a few years ago, to be honest. Because I always thought about getting it just for the art. And maybe one day.
To first.
I love the back of the box of Phantasy Star 1 on the Mega Drive. It's so gorgeous. Does it have the does it have the FM stuff?
Fly
Do we know?
ball.
You know how the Japanese version on the Master System had the extra FM, whatever it was? Or does it have that when you play on the Mega Drive? Oh, it doesn't. So does it sound like the Western version then? I'm more familiar with the West. I'm not really that familiar with it though, because I played it on a Game Boy, so. Diddle-dum, diddle-dum, diddle-dum. And then
To
Generations.
first.
I like the Generations version. I would replay them.
Out.
I'm more concerned with Phantasy Star 2 is going to be hella grindy and mazy, isn't it?
Ball. Strike.
Got Rent a Hero to do sometime. Has anybody ever played Rent a Hero?
Strike.
I've never played any of it. It looks fun though. I've got the Dreamcast remake as well, but I want to play the original first. You played the Dreamcast version. How is that?
To short.
It's on Xbox too, isn't it? Pretty decent. Rent a Hero 1? Do you just mean the remake?
To short.
Can't field for shit in this. Sounds familiar. They're like weird little RPGs. Enjoyed it.
Safe.
It's like a vibe. Number 1, who is it?
To short.
Oh, I got it! I actually got it!
Safe. Time. Ball. Strike. Ball.
Not the box art.
Ball.
Surprised they didn't release Rent a Hero in the West.
Strike.
Like, ever. There's a lot of interesting key games that I've never played before.
Out.
I never played Vermilion either. Sword of Vermilion. That'll be exciting.
Strike.
I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to quite a few of the ones that I've got, the RPGs. That's why I really wanted to actually own them, because I love RPGs. Not too bothered about everything else, but the RPGs. I've got Trazia and Vermilion. Vermilion. I don't really know actually. Isn't it like you change to a different screen and then it's like walking around in a fixed screen or something?
Out.
Atlanta, we win. It's got like first-person dungeons as well, hasn't it?
Play ball. To short.
Too short.
You're out.
Speaking of RPGs, Legend of Heroes was good. I don't remember who was here when I did that. That was quite a while ago now. PSG sound. Oh, is it? That's the FM thing then. No, that's not FM. There's a lot of things. Yeah, it has like first-person dungeons, doesn't it? Bup, bup, bup.
Ball.
Rent a Hero is very similar to Vermilion, isn't it? It's the same sort of graphics and engine, maybe.
Ball.
Yeah, it's not unique to the Mega Drive, but I really enjoyed Legend of Heroes on
To
it.
short.
I'm almost a bit sad that I played it so early. It's very long,
Short.
mostly because of playing it in Japanese and had tons of dialogue. Oh, Doan, I got a, I don't know if you saw it on Bluesky, but I got Legend of Heroes 4 on the PlayStation recently. You know, the Tear of Vermilion? Tear of Vermilion? I booted it up to see how it was, and it's very different from the PSP version. Like, very, very different.
To short. Safe. Ball. Ball. To short.
Da, da, da.
Safe. Fly ball. To short.
Just wait, because you might have gone to Adland before I reply.
You're out. To short.
Oh, you have turbo now?
Fly ball. To second.
Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, you got an icon. Duh. Well then, I shall carry on. I was being considerate.
Safe.
Something like normal code, side-scrolling action for boss combat. I heard it's different. Yeah, so I think it's got this like open scenario system. I think it's faithful to how the original version was. Maybe.
Fly ball. To first.
When I booted it up, I don't know how familiar you are with it. I haven't finished the game though, so I don't know spoilers yet, but I have played the first like 10 hours, 15 hours of the PSP one.
Fly ball. To first.
The PSP one starts off with like this whole sequence where you're like a child and you make friends with the other kid in the other town, but in the PS1 one, you're already friends. Once it time jumps to, you know, when you've escaped the monastery or whatever it is at the beginning cutscene, then you're suddenly friends with, is his name Arwin or Alvin or something like that?
To
The
third.
blonde-haired
Fly
guy.
ball.
Suddenly they're friends, and the game is asking me all these different choices, and it seems that you got like multiple choices in situations. You were like cutting some firewood, and it was like, how big do you want to cut the wood, and all this weird stuff. Nothing that was in the PSP's like quite linear, so it's quite intriguing.
Ball. Fly ball to left field. You're out.
This is music. Junction. I've got the White Witch one on the PS1, but I think that's a lot more. That's still quite similar. Trying to translate the OG. A 4.
Ball.
Those games are no easy tasks though. Like the amount of text in those Legend of Heroes games, even the old ones, is just insane. It's such a chore. Well, a task for somebody to do. Because I mean, even when I played, I think they might be doing 3. I feel like I've heard that before. I think they were translating Legend of Heroes 3, the PC version. But yeah, it's really hard going because when I played Legend of Heroes 1 on the Mega Drive, just the amount of NPC dialogue in that game is nuts. Like, you can like progress the storyline in one area and go back to a previous area that you have no reason to go back at all, except just if you're weird. And then the NPCs will have like new dialogue and stuff that's like sort of reflective of things that have happened. It's just like this. There just must be so much exhaustive dialogue trees and stuff to get. I gotta talk to someone. At some point I need to play The Legend of Heroes 2.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
I want to do The Legend of Xanadu as well. I've been saying that for ages. I'd really like to get a PC Engine way to play PC Engine stuff. That would be the dream.
Fly ball to left field. You're out. To third.
Just endless RPGs on there. I saw that, was it Emerald Dragons had a fan translation? I think I've seen quite a few people streaming that lately.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
You're on the fence about getting one? Surprised you don't have one.
Safe.
I want to get a Super Nintendo this year.
Fly ball to second.
Because I would like to get back to playing Super Nintendo stuff. Because that was fun.
Ball.
This team's annoying. It's Florida again, isn't it?
To short. Ball. Fly ball to center field. You're out.
Yeah.
To short. Safe.
You got one of your sister moved. It's just annoying when you move across the world like and your old shit don't work. Coming from PAL territory bites. All my childhood games collections useless. I mean, a lot of it I want again anyway because I want the Japanese versions because I prefer to play Japanese games in Japanese, but there's still a lot of Western developed stuff that I bought when I was younger, you know, on PS2 and things like that. I really don't know with Super Nintendo. I feel like that's one I'm just going to have to let go. I don't think I can do... I said this about Mega Drive though, and here we are, but I don't think I can buy Super Nintendo games. Or at least I will just have to be especially picky about which ones I do. Like, you know, I get like Secret of Mana and Illusion of Time and Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, that sort of stuff, but just have to let a lot of other stuff go because cardboard boxes are a fucking nightmare. They're an absolute pain in the arse, and it's just not worth the hassle and the money and the aggro when I could do other stuff. But would I get loose carts? No, I wouldn't bother. I just can't. If I can't have the whole thing, I don't see the point. I'd rather just get like a PlayStation game instead.
To the third.
I think for Super Nintendo, I would just go after some of my favourite RPGs and stuff and call it a day there. Maybe get Yoshi's Island, things like that. But yeah, there's too much. The Super Nintendo's RPG library is gigantic though, and unfortunately, mostly RPGs are not too expensive, but Super Nintendo RPGs are, oh boy, are they expensive. Because they're just niche. It's very popular. It's a really popular console. Like, I mean, that's where Japanese retro people's hearts are at. It's the Super Nintendo and stuff. So, you know, like things like EVO and whatever. I mean, I would love Holy Umbrella, but that's expensive. I want Ancient Magic Bazoo as well, but it's too much. Yeah, cardboard box. Can we just never do cardboard boxes again? It was a stupid idea. Mega Drive clamshells are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I love having them. And the cover art. Do you know what I miss as well? It's like all the hand-drawn cover art that you used to get. Like, I don't know. Game boxes aren't as exciting as they used to be. Like, I don't know. What's like some of your favourite Mega Drive box arts or other games? I still think Tracy has got banging box art in Japan. Vermilion's box art's pretty nice. The Fancy Star boxes are crazy, they're so pretty. I'm quite partial to Fancy Star 3's box art for the West though, you know, because it's just so iconic to me. I remember seeing it in magazines, you know, with the robot thing coming down the stairs and the knight with the sword at the bottom. Buck Rogers, yeah, that's nice. I've never seen that in the person though, but it's pretty. Do you have a copy of Buck Rogers?
Short.
Oh, Secret of Mana's box is gorgeous. An Illusion of Time. I like the Japanese box art for that. Florida's kicking my ass again. Darn it. Oh yeah. Dana does.
Fly ball to left field.
Florida are being, yeah, they're a bit mean. Although we did just beat them before. I'm doing my usual thing though, where I'm just autopiloting this while I chat, so sometimes I'm not making the best decisions.
To third.
Look up to your own consoles, we owned it a couple of times. Their neighbours said they're beefing. Is Florida known for being good at baseball?
Strike. To second.
You fuckhead.
You're out.
Zero clue.
Fly ball to second.
Pugsy has a nice cover.
Safe. To the first. Foul ball.
I like the cover for Whip Rush, a shooter. Obviously, actually, you know one good one is Jainu,
Foul ball.
the European and Japanese version. That is so cool, that cover.
To the second.
Oh, actually, do you know what? You know what is a gorgeous, gorgeous Mega Drive box? Is oh, I didn't make him run. Steel Empire. The Japanese box art for Steel Empire is so pretty.
To third. Safe.
Elemental Master's pretty cool. Thunder Force 3, I like that one.
Fly ball to center field. You're out.
God damn it.
To short.
Yeah, Elemental Master. I like the Sonic covers, but I actually prefer the I think I kind of prefer the European box arts to the Japanese ones for Sonic's. It's probably a bit of bias what I'm used to, but I like Sonic 2's cover. I think it's better than the Japanese ones. I think the Japanese ones are a bit sort of generic looking. What am I doing? Shadow Run on the Sega CD. Oh wait, no.
Time.
How does that one look? With them on the corner, yeah. I don't think that one came out in PAL, did it? I don't think there is one.
Strike.
I have the Super Nintendo Shadowrun back home. I mean, technically it's my brother's.
Strike. Out.
I love Super Nintendo Shadowrun. That's one of my favourite games of all time.
Strike.
I really want more of that game, and I tried to look into Shadowrun Returns, but it just didn't seem right to me.
Strike. Out.
You're not crazy about Shadow the Beast cover, but it comes up. Well, it's a good cover.
Ball.
It's supposed to be bad. I heard the Shadow runs get better like that later.
Fly ball to left
Oh
field.
my god. I think we're losing this one.
A home run. Fly ball to left field. Ball.
Famous sci-fi artist? Ah, yeah. Wings of War is by somebody quite famous, I think. I still don't think it's that great though. But I mean, it's a nice piece of art, but it's like not really representative of the game in the same way. Because for a start, they've given him a gun. He doesn't have a gun. North American box arts are always kind of weird.
To short.
He's like a semi-naked flying angel buff man, and then the American ones like made him look like that but with a gun, fighting some weird dragon, cyberpunk dragon thing, which isn't in the game, I don't think. It's kind of weird. Oh damn, he needed that gun. He's got like fucking fireballs. He doesn't need the gun.
Fly ball to first. You're out.
I just think like the Japanese cover is so fucking cool. Why did they need to commission another? It's not that like it was too anime or anything. It's literally like the Japanese cover looks like a Western cover. It's like some buff ass muscle guy standing on top of like a pile of demon corpses with fucking Icarus wings flying out of him, and he's like doing this great big pose thing. Why didn't that scream like North America? Why did we need to change that? That looks like the kind of thing they would have changed it to. Oh, some of those North American box arts, they did them dirty sometimes. Have you seen what happened to poor old Odyssey Dragoon? Sounds so Mask. And what's the other one? El Viento's bonkers. Have you seen Valis 3's cover? What the fuck did they do to her face? Or it might be Valis 1. The North American release of Valis. Like, what the hell happened to her face?
Fly ball to center field.
I think it's 3. Guns. Oh, it's so gross.
To short. You're out. Safe.
I like Tommy Lasorda's cover though. That was a nice change.
Strike. Strike. Out. Strike.
Do you know a game that I like the cover of, and I kind of bought it because I like the cover so much, but A Resha de Ico on the Mega Drive. I'll type it though, so it might be easier to see. I like the cover art for that because I like Steam Trains.
Fly ball to third.
It was pretty cheap as well, so I just thought, fuck it, why not?
Strike.
Choo choo.
To first.
Damn.
You're out.
Is it even worth it? Should I just throw this one?
Fly ball.
I don't know if I can bring it back.
Foul ball.
Nobody can hit. Maybe Pigs is a train lover.
Third.
I've talked about it quite a lot. I like Steam Trains. I don't like anything else. I'm not like a train spotter. I just think Steam Trains are pretty.
Safe.
I mean, I loved Thomas when I was a kid, that's why.
You're out.
Woo, 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 woo.
Strike. To third.
Old school, yeah, me too.
To short. To third.
It's making a Thomas game. A Japanese company.
Fly ball. To short.
Oh no. Hey Matt, how are you?
You're out.
Which company? Getting the day started.
Strike.
Dovetail, don't know.
Out. Strike.
Do 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 do.
Strike.
I think they're British. Oh, that's good.
Out.
Seeing as Thomas is actually a British sort of property.
Strike.
Keep it local.
To third.
But yeah, I don't know. I just like steam trains. I think the way they just move and stuff look appeals. Electric trains are just dull. The wheels don't go round with the thing. That's what I like about it. The big
Fly ball to left
line.
field. You're out.
Yay! And the way they move is different. Oh, they were fiber. Oh.
Fly ball to third. Safe.
Come on, let's pull it back, Atlanta.
To second.
Damn it.
You're out. Fly ball. Foul ball.
No.
To short.
Old train set. I had an electric Thomas train set when I was a kid.
Fly ball to left field.
I rarely got to use it because it was like all on this it was massive and it was already glued onto this big wooden plank thing, but there's like no room in the house to ever use it. I remember Percy used to go so fucking
Fly
fast and
ball
fly
to
off the
right
corner.
field. You're out.
I had a Percy cake when I was little. My mum's friend made a big one like out of like marzipan. It was like a proper 3D Percy. Ba, 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 da,
Ball.
da. I had a Sonic cake when I was a kid as well. It's quite ghastly, like in the photos and stuff. But she made this giant, like 3D Sonic cake, and it was like propped up on this pillar going through the back of his head, and he was like, it was standing up.
Ball.
I thought it was so fucking cool though, at the time. But I don't think it was very tasty because it was just tons and tons of like blue marzipan, dyed marzipan
Fly ball
everywhere.
to left field. You're out.
I mean, dartboard cakes.
Safe.
I don't remember many more of the cakes. I had a Percy cake and a Sonic cake. I think I had a Thomas cake. And then the rest of them I think were just like whatever's.
Strike.
Oh, I think I had a Care Bears cake once.
Out. Strike. To third.
Damn it.
Time. Ball.
Oh, for God's sake, he's not taking the bait at all.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Yeah.
Fly ball.
Oh, please.
Foul ball. Strike.
With DRM. I didn't understand what that was about. What's the DRM? What does
Fly
that
ball.
mean
Your right
in
field.
this situation? I can't remember. I thought DRM was where you like needed to be online. Is it where you need to be online to play it or something?
Hey.
Or what?
To the short. You're out.
Needs to check online. And why are they doing this?
To third.
In case people start like stealing copies of Dino Crisis. I need to get Dino Crisis back in my life, but I can't decide whether I want the Dreamcast version of one or not. But I grew up playing it on the PlayStation.
Fly ball. To short. Hey.
Oof. I wonder if Dino Crisis, like the Resident Evils, if they're any fun on the Dreamcast.
You're out.
Eesh, but I do kind of like them on the PlayStation. It feels like that's what they were made for.
Ball.
Made a full turn in.
Time.
Oh. Is it a case of this is why we can't have nice things?
Ball. Take your bait. Strike.
I don't know why you need to do mods for things like that.
Strike. Out. Strike. Strike. Out. Ball.
You ever played Dino Crisis 3? I'd like to try that someday. Just to see. I know it's awful, but I've done 1 and 2. I had 1 when I was younger, and then I used to borrow 2 off somebody, but I've never played 3. Oh, for goodness sake.
Ball. Strike. Ball.
Fuck.
Ball.
Such an arsehole. Phew.
To second. You're out.
Crap.
To third.
Just need 5 more runs.
Safe. Fly ball. To
No
center field.
fly balls.
You're out.
It's not happening, is it? And I've gone out of my way to try and pull it back this far.
Fly ball. To short. Safe.
So close though.
Fly ball. To left field.
No!
You're out. Ball.
You take up games across all systems.
Time.
You mean what I'm playing the Mega Drive games on? No, just Mega Drive. Or do you mean the thing for my cables?
Strike. Strike.
This is an EverDrive. It's a Mega EverDrive, so it's for the Mega Drive only. But well, it's also you can do Master System and 32X. Can't do Mega CD on this one though. I would need to get a newer one.
Ball. Strike.
This is all, and also, you know, I can't say thank you enough, but this is obviously all because of Techie Rob's generosity. Is where we're at.
Strike.
And then obviously the cables are Mr. Yerozy. Not the cables, the doodah.
Out. Ball. Strike.
But no, the EverDrives, there's different ones for each
Strike.
thingy. So there's like a what? I don't even know what it's called. The Super Nintendo one, like a Super EverDrive, probably. There's
Out.
the EverDrive for the 64, but I would need to get all individual ones for different things.
Fly ball to left field. You're
Ugh. So close to pulling it back.
to
Fucking
short.
miserable. Come on. But I'll have to save up to get other ones because they're not cheap.
Fly ball to second.
No! Oh, we're so close!
You're out.
Summer Kart 64. Never heard of that. Can we?
Fly ball to
Oh my
third.
God, we're out.
You're out.
Bollocks! I went to all that bother of trying to pull it back. Should have just took the loss and hurried up. It's a waste of time. Crumbs. They still are like keeping up with us, Philadelphia. This is so irritating. Ugh. I want to play Philadelphia so that we can beat them. Montreal.
Play ball. Fly ball to left field.
Yeah, at some point in the future I want to do the Mega CD, but we need to upgrade everything for that, which, you know,
Safe.
money, etc., yada yada. But it would be nice down the line to start doing some Mega CD games. There's loads of stuff that we get to play there.
Strike.
Are there R.B.I. games on the Mega CD? I know that there's one on the 32X.
Strike. Fly ball to right field.
You're joking. No, thank God for that. I'm sure there's baseball on Mega CD though.
Ball.
I don't know how many more of these games I'd do entire series like this for though.
To short.
It's just because the main reason I did the series for this one, like other games probably have them, but I wouldn't do them. The reason I was just with this is there just was no sort of satisfying mode to pick on this one. That it felt like it was just gonna be like nothing. Japanese one.
Strike.
Thing is, if we do Mega CD, there's going to be a lot of repeats because there's Mega CD versions of Mega Drive games which are very similar but just have different music, and maybe an extra level or two, but otherwise are the same. Like Pugsy on the Mega CD is as far as I know, Pugsy on the Mega CD is just Pugsy but with CD music. I don't know if it's actually any different. Oh my god! Then what is it? Wolf Child? Wolfman? What did we play? Wolf Child? That's on the CD. Again, just different music, I think.
Ball.
There's extra bosses on which? Pugsy?
Strike.
I'd like to see that. I like Pugsy.
Out.
Demolition Man. Oh, are they on the CD as well?
Strike.
I don't really know the library too well.
Strike.
Oh my god, though. You know what? If we did do the CD, oh boy, just thinking about it, that's going to include stuff like Shin Megami Tensei. That's a beast.
Fly ball.
Wolfchild was CD, you penis!
You're out. To short.
SMT makes CD. Well, whenever we get enough money to buy one of those cart doodouts. That's when.
Fly ball to center field. A home run.
Movie games one day. The Rich Man's supposed to better soundtrack. I don't know about that one.
Fly ball
Maybe
to
the
center
chip
field.
tunes are not so just not good compositions, but a lot of that I think is subjective because I've heard some people say like, oh, Wolfchild on the Mega CD has like a better soundtrack, but honestly, I've listened to it and I don't think it's better. It's just CD. But I think the chiptune music for Wolfchild on the Mega Drive is banging, so I don't really see it as an upgrade. It's more of just an alternative. Even in some ways, it's almost like a little bit less interesting.
Fly
This sounds a
ball
bit
to
like
short.
generic-y, like Red Wave or whatever it's called, Red Audio. But it depends. Echo's got different music as well on the CD, and to be honest, I think I prefer the Mega Drive soundtrack, but still,
Safe.
I like both. So yeah, we'd have to redo the Echoes.
To second.
Pugsy, I think I prefer the music on the CD.
You're out.
I mean the chiptune. So, I mean, it's the same as you know, like games that were released on the PlayStation that were also on Mega Drive or whatever, like Mickey Mania or whatever, and then also Mega Drive Music versus Super Nintendo Music, which is better. Can kind of go both ways.
Fly ball to second. You're out.
Depends on your tastes and nostalgia, I think.
Ball.
Do, 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 do.
Ball. Ball.
Fuck's sake. I need to start getting ready though. If we're gonna do a Mega Drive anniversary stream, I'm probably gonna do it in March, but I need to get ready for that.
Strike.
I just need to double check that that my friend isn't coming to visit, because I've got some time off work, so that's why I was thinking I could do it.
Out.
Most people for the Sega Echo CD music. See, I just like the original music though a lot. I think it's very pretty. Let's listen to some. Where is it? So pretty. Do, 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 do.
Strike.
And I mean, Mega CD Echo music is just beautiful. It's really pretty, but I just think this has just this otherworldly quality to it. Whereas like Mega CD one, it's just beautiful. But Mega Drive Echo, really, to me, it captures this like the weird isolation mixed with like alien kind of world. You kind of, it just really captured this vibe of like being this dolphin all alone in this very strange environment. Good stuff. It's one of the rare times where I think Gems really does enhance the sound here. It gives it that real raw kind of uncomfortable edge to it. As if it's got a free PS5 update. Yeah, I heard that. I need to get back to that. Bam, bam. What other echoes do I like? I like this one, I think, too. Yeah, this is a pretty one.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
Now, Welcome to the Machines music is really creepy.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
I want to do Echo again at some point soon. Actually, I should make a weekend to sit down and do it. I'll probably just marathon it. See if I can finish it in like one sitting or two. Do, 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 do. I can remember how to do half of them.
Strike. Strike. Fly ball to second.
The mess of a fart. Yeah, it's so hideous. She looks like outraged. It's so bad. And then I love this track from Echo 2. This is such a banging track. This is from the Tubes and Medusa levels.
Strike. Strike. To the short. You're out. Safe. Strike. Strike.
He looks really blue on the left.
Out.
Reversible. You get the Japanese. Yeah. Is it the same one as the original Japanese one with like it's like just her on the front in it in a golden armor?
You're out.
Do you have the Japanese cover for Valis 1? Because I love that box art. I just think it's so simple and subtle and yet looks so good. With the brown thing and just her like in a high school uniform, like just stood outside the school gates, I think it is. Or like in front of a tree. She's like, there's like a tree in the background, I think. And then it's just got all this brown on it. It's so pretty.
Fly ball to left field. Safe.
And the spine is all this lovely purple colour. I was so picky with my copy, like it's really just, I was being very particular about that one. I was like absolutely insistent that it wasn't sun faded at all because I love the spine. I love the purple.
Fly ball.
But it's hard because a lot of people don't upload proper pictures that show you. It's like this deep purple.
Safe. Fly ball.
The spine for my Valis 3 is a bit sun faded and it keeps pissing me off every time I look at it. I didn't check before I bought it. But it's kind of yellow anyway, so it's not too obvious. But it is when it's next to other things.
Foul ball.
The sleeves that go over them with the Japanese cover art.
Fly ball to first.
Sounds like a nice little
Foul ball.
collection.
Fly ball to third. Foul ball.
It's that good Lemmings music.
Fly ball to second. You're out. To third.
With the art cards, oh nice. I've never seen them.
To third.
I know they just did it. Somebody just did a Trazier set. DC
Fly ball,
posted pictures in
short.
the Discord. That was really pretty. But it comes with like a pendant, I think, as well. I'm not a huge like stickler for like collector's editions. I don't really like games being collectibles and stuff. But I don't mind it as much. You know, it's something old like that that's just being like brought back for like nostalgia and like and also just another opportunity for people to own something that they missed the first time around and now it's maybe too expensive to get hold of or whatever. I don't mind that, but I'm not so into just sort of like modern releases on like modern consoles that just have overpriced junk being sold with them. But like these sort of like careful like retro bit thingies, they're quite nice.
Fly ball to second. You're out.
So I quite like to, you know, some of the indie game people, they do like their Mega Drive carts and stuff, and you've got a choice between two of them.
Time.
Oh, do you not know about it, Doan? I don't know if they're still selling them. Like, look in the Discord somewhere. DC posted pictures. It was like a reprint of Trazia, and it came with like a pendant or something. But yeah, I like it that they sell both with a cart or with the box and manual too. So it's like you can still get a cheaper version if you just want the game.
Strike.
I hate when sometimes the only way to get something is a really expensive collector's edition. Like that Final Fantasy Pixel Perfect crap. That was really annoying. And then, but they have since now re-released it, which is good. Because like, why do I want a vinyl soundtrack? I don't have a vinyl player. I don't want one. I just want the damn game. If you want the vinyl soundtrack, more power to you, but go buy it separately.
Out.
I'm not even that bothered about art books and stuff, to be honest. Like, I don't. If I feel like it's included as part of the cost, I don't really mind. But like, I'm not really bothered about expensive pre-orders. Got on and gave it you. I didn't buy it on principle, to be honest. I was really annoyed with that release. I don't like it. I felt like Square Enix were just copying the limited runs business plan model, because it's obviously been proved to work. And I hate all that FOMO kind of scaremongering. Buy it now and it's sold out in seconds and stuff, and it just yeah feeds into scalpers as well. I don't really like it all. So I just ignored that release. And now it's been re-released, I think, so now I'm more interested in it.
Out.
I don't like trying to make games into collectibles rather than just being things of fun.
To bird.
Like, everybody should be able to buy it. Not just who can sit on the internet and keep mashing their mouse and cough up $100 at one specific moment in time. Because a lot of the time, it also might not be convenient right now for you to make that purchase, but if you don't, it's gone, and it's too bad. You're never getting it again. See ya.
A home run.
Some Hawaiian dude for 150. I mean, right now I'm seeing people selling ZPF, is it? You know, that Kickstarter backed game? I've seen people selling it on Mercari here, sealed for like fucking $400 or something, $500 it's sold for. I hate it all. I just think it's all so shitty. That's a different situation though, because that's an indie game being backed by a Kickstarter. But just the mentality of like getting a copy of it to fucking sell it, ugh, it drives me nuts.
Fly ball is second.
Each to their own as well, but it's like I see some people, you know, they'll buy like a Castlevania limited run collection, and you'll see people like, oh, I'm ordering 2 copies, one I'll keep sealed, and I'm just like, I mean, maybe it's just I don't get it, and if some people do this, fine, but honestly, I don't get it. I don't get buying a collector's edition of a video game and keeping it sealed on a shelf.
To third.
It's just not how I view video games. I just view video games as something that you chuck in a machine and you play them.
Safe.
It's like a DVD for a film, you know. I don't really. And my viewpoint, really. Well, it feels like it's going to waste, and I do feel like that with a lot of games, you know, that just get removed. It's like, you know, hundreds of people that might have hundreds of variants of the same games or whatever. Like, they've got to get every region, every version, every print, and it's like, but why do you need this? Like, what are you going to do with it? Like, somebody else could play that. It's just how I only need one copy of every. And I mean, ports and remasters and things are different kettle of fish, but like, I don't need. I mean, I saw something recently. Somebody like it was like posted a games collection. I think it was of like that some Mega Drive stuff, and I noticed it had like 2 copies of like Phantasy Star something maybe. I'm just like, why you got 2 copies of that? Like, why do you need 2? But I think it's because one was slightly sun faded, so I could sort of see the reason, and I guess maybe they just haven't got rid of it. So that that makes sense. Like maybe they wanted to upgrade their version. But I give my shit away. That's last Christmas I sent Rosie a parcel of just extra stuff that I had that I don't want, because I rebought Final Fantasy International. This music's annoying me. Because I wanted the original cover art, and also my copy. I could see it had been resurfaced, and it was kind of bothering me. And it's not a most really expensive game, but like that, and then some other stuff. Like I did that with Suikoden as well. But I don't need to keep those, and so I just gave them away. He's getting some love out of them. Ended up getting 2 copies of Valkyrie Profile, and my friend Barley Bat, she had a copy of Valkyrie Profile, but the manual was all like horrible and damaged and stuff. So I just sent her my extra manual. So then I ended up with a copy of Valkyrie Profile without a manual, but I've given that to you, Rosie. So you can just enjoy it, because he likes to play games on real discs. $500, oh my god. Oh, for that ZPF, yeah. Yeah, this year I sent just a bunch of stuff that I don't really want. It's not worth trying to sell it. Like I gave away, I had 2 copies of Echo Knight, because I originally bought Echo Knight myself, and it was slightly smoky. It wasn't the end of the world though, but there's nothing wrong with it. But then somebody was selling Echo Knight 2 with Echo Knight 1, and I wanted 2, and it was not that much difference in price anyway, so I just got those 2, so then I ended up with 2 copies of Echo Knight 1. So I gave Barley back my other copy of Echo Knight. She'll enjoy it.
Out. Strike.
We're kicking ass this time.
Fly ball to the pitcher. You're out.
Yeah, I have the mentality, you know, if like a game is sealed in box and stuff, it just doesn't exist to me. If it's just sealed up in cellophane, it ceases to be. It's not a game anymore. It's just a piece of plastic. Like, it has no. Its entire reason to exist is not being fulfilled.
Strike.
Oh, hey Jason, thank you for the raid. How are you? Hey Echo Alpha, how are you? Time for the raid. How'd you get on with the rest of your, what was it called again? The Star Wars strategy game? Baseball we're doing, but we're playing ball, yeah. You don't know what's going on here. I'm going through every Mega Drive game, and this is one of them. We've been playing it for a very long time. That's a list of games that we're up to. currently in Sportsland. We're on baseball game 7 of 27. Yeah, if you like Mega Drive, feel free to hang around. If you like baseball, then you're in the right place. But no, it's mostly just chatting and listening to music while we go through the motions of this series game. Made some progress blockaded the enemy planets that they can't fight back before your next story mission. When is that one set in the universe?
Strike.
I saw like Darth Vader was obviously in it, so it must be before the. Is it within the trilogy or is it before the trilogy?
Fly ball to third.
Empire at War.
Foul ball. Fly ball to first.
It's within it. Just it starts a little bit before.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
4 to 6. Wow, the trilogy with Darth Vader in.
Strike.
And when was it made? Was it 2000? Did you say it was 2006? So there was only 2 trilogies at that time. Actually, Empire campaign starts at A New Hope.
Strike. Out. To third. You're out.
Montreal. Some of these, like because I'm not really focused too much. Mostly just chatting and pressing buttons. But it's funny which teams just you can autopilot the shit out of. Like Montreal, apparently I'm kicking their ass. But then Florida, like I like suddenly remember what I'm doing, and I'm like, whoa.
Safe. Fly ball to
Probably
first.
just start bunting actually, so we can speed this up.
You're out.
Do you know what? Now I'm really getting into reading again. I should reconsider those. What's that famous Star Wars trilogy of books? Is it like the Empire things? They were written before. You know when people were hoping that the new movies would be based on them and they weren't. I should give those a go. So I heard they're supposed to be good. I tried to read one when I was a teenager. Well, not even a teenager. I think I was probably like 10. I think it was too much. Couldn't be bothered. I remember renting it from the library. The Thrawn trilogy, I think so. Yeah. It's like, is it Luke's, Leia and Han's kids are in it?
You're out.
Something of the Empire or something. Shadow of the Empire? No. Yeah, I've heard they're supposed to be quite good. So I used to love Star Wars. I have to say I didn't really like the new trilogy. It's sort of it sort of soured me on the franchise a bit, to be honest. I really didn't care for what was it, episode 9 and 10. 7 was okay.
Ball.
I like Rogue One a lot. Rogue One was really good. Kids in the X-Men novel series.
Out.
Who's Mara Jade? Is she in that? Because she's in the thingy, isn't she? What was the one that I played? Jedi Knight, Mistress of the Sith. You read the X-Wing novels? I read when I was really young. I read the Jedi Apprentice, a few of those books. You know, that were like a prequel to Episode 1 with young Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon. I remember enjoying those. They were like aimed at a younger audience as well. Aimed at like not young adult, probably even what you call it, pre-teen kind of age.
Ball. Ball. Strike. Strike. Out. He bunts it.
Oh, let's just bunt.
Safe. He bunts it. Safe.
Oh, don't do that.
He bunts it.
I just want to get out. Somebody stop it.
Strike. He bunts it. You're out. Safe. He bunts it.
Is he gonna get all the way around just from bunting? Yeah, tag him out. No, no, no. Keep going. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He bunts.
Good done.
Ball. Ball. Strike. Strike. Out.
Ball. So, you know, just thinking of old, like, young adult preteen books. This is a long shot. Probably going to be a specific age,
Third.
possibly even British. I don't know if it was. I don't know who the author was actually, like where they were from. It was Scholastic though, I think. So isn't that more international? But did anybody ever read a book series called Broken Sky? They were Western made. I'm sure it was like by Christopher somebody. I managed to get hold of one on my Kindle, I think, at one point. I meant to try and read them again. And the front covers had like, they looked like anime style, but it wasn't Japanese. I don't know who drew it though. But they were like these kind of anime style looking books. And they were very short, like fantasy things. I read the first like 5 or 6 of them. And I remember thinking they were the coolest things ever when I was like 10, 11 or something.
Fly ball.
Not
Your
familiar.
Right field.
I don't think they weren't immensely popular, I don't think, and I think it was either like you read them at that exact moment or you didn't, kind of thing. I don't think they've got a legacy. I got them probably my first year of junior high school, I think, maybe. Or before,
Fly
I
ball.
can't remember.
You're short.
I remember there was like a magazine in the school and it was in the catalogue and the covers just, they looked so cool and I got them. And my best friend,
Strike.
he was also reading them. I should ask him if he remembers them. I didn't think when I saw him at Christmas.
Fly ball to third. Foul
Yeah, we were
ball.
all over that. I never finished the story because I kind of just they had a weird publishing and it kind of annoyed me because they used to be kind of weird sizes. They were like the size of they were kind of like square shaped and like half the size of a regular book, and they were thin, and they sold them. It was like an episodic series, and they were quite cheap. And I think I got the first 9 of them in this, and they were all the same format. And then they re-released them in bigger books as like volumes 1 to 3 or something, 1 to 4. And they did them all the way up to 9. And then after that, they then continued doing it that style. And it was kind of annoying because I preferred the old style because you got like a cool cover for every single one. The covers were what sold it on me, really. I don't know what happened with the rest of the story. I wonder if he ever finished it. I'd like to read it all.
To the third.
I might look that up. Who wrote it? Sure his name's like Christopher. Oh yeah, you can see the covers. If you Google it, it comes up immediately. Chris Wooding between 1999 and 2000. I wonder how much success he had, but the covers were so pretty. It says part 1, part 2, part 3, but that isn't actually true. Part 1 is actually a collection of the original small series. Oh. Each single book in this newer form contained the equivalent of 3 parts, which is what I just said, yeah? It says the decision, while making the books more visible, also resulted in the first 9 original books becoming rare as they were effectively phased out. Rare? I have them back at my mum's. I wonder if they're worth anything. Probably not. But yeah, it's this series. I just posted a link in the chat. Oh, I need to go on a whole deep dive on that soon. I think he re-released them later with a different book cover. Because you can get them on Kindle now, I think. I'm not saying that they're great, by the way. It's just something that I read. I didn't even read all of it. I think I only read the first, like, 9 of the mini-series.
Strike. Out. Fly ball to left field.
Do 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 do.
You're out.
Yay, we win. How many is that? 29. God, it's taking ages. We're not even halfway. Oh, it's baseball o'clock again, Peacock Saw. How are you?
To the third.
The third.
Safe. Strike. Strike.
Figures out well, that's good.
Out. Fly ball to short. You're out.
Let's get Gunstar Heroes physical. It's
Safe.
funny you mention that. I may have it.
Strike.
the Bank of Moon is closed this month now until payday. But yeah, I did get lucky on an auction.
To third.
It's coming in the post.
To short.
Trade for green dog. Okay.
To short.
I can get another Gunstar. How much is green dog worth?
Fly ball to left field.
I wonder if it went up in value after game set. Oh shit. Oh no.
You're out.
Sorry. Green dog. I've never played green dog. Is it fun?
To right field.
I've seen like R.B.I Jams playing it.
A home run.
Woohoo! Still never had a grand slam in this.
Fly ball to right field.
Oh, there was only two. I thought there was three people.
Fly ball to left field.
Espace, wee.
You're out. Fly ball to second. You're out.
Doesn't look fun. You don't actually own it. Don't make promises that you can't keep. I'm wondering if green dog will be as bad as people say. I don't even know if people say it's that bad really. I think it's just more that it's weird looking. I quite fancy playing Leicester the Unlikely. That looks interesting. Some people though like bad games, and sometimes there's bad games and there's like, girl, you need to play some real bad games. We'll see.
To short. You're out.
You just finished your... What is this curse thing that you're doing anyway, dude? I didn't really... Are you playing 50 cursed games, or... What's the 50?
You're out.
And you're free now?
Strike. Strike.
$20 to $30 on eBay complete. Gunstar Heroes isn't that much though.
Out.
It's more than that though. It's like 80, 90, 100 if you're unlucky.
To third.
For a Japanese copy. I imagine the American one's very expensive.
Safe.
I'm not even sure, but I think the PS2 collection of Gunstar Heroes might be cost more than the actual original.
You're out.
So it's like that with Phantasy Star actually. The Phantasy Star collection on PlayStation
Fly
2
ball to left
costs
field.
more than most of the Phantasy Star games.
You're out. Time.
First 50, someone kills another person against faith without any help. This curse is always shown before. Use the first 50 for the first to give it to them. Plus some curse until someone else. Same stipulations. I'll play a curse game with no hints for $50. Is everyone gonna curse me? I feel like I do it for free all the fucking
To
time.
short.
Like it in English. Does it have text? Like, I don't remember. I know what you mean though. Whether it does or doesn't. But just the manual and whatever. It's like I wouldn't want a Korean version of Sonic, even though it's got no language in it. I want to read the manual. Otherwise, why have it? You'd have to pass it on after though. Then why the money? What's the point of the $50? Isn't it just the last person wins? And boohoo the first person?
Fly ball to short.
It actually needs to play the game.
Safe.
Beats me. It's part of the curse. Curse logic.
Ball.
I'll do it my own version instead. You can just pay me like $5 to play something cursed. No, not 5. I'm not that cheap.
He bumps it. You're out.
Let's do curse 50 on this channel. Start saving up.
Fly ball to left field.
I'm worth more than $5. Oh, shucks.
You're out.
What would you curse me with, if you could? Anybody, what would you curse me with?
Strike. Strike. Out. To first.
R.B.I. 95. Can never curse me. Dracula, I beat it. I beat it. Blech.
Strike.
Daikatana. Is that the one with David Bowie in it? I'd be interested in that. I want to get Omicron. I really want to get Omicron. I wish I could have afforded it while I was back in the UK.
Foul ball.
You bought it and immediately started it off. It's,
Fly
yeah.
ball to right field.
What did I give Dracula in the end? I gave it a 5. I didn't hate it. I wouldn't have wanted it for Christmas. It got considerably worse the longer it went on, but at the start I thought it was okay. Home envelope. What did I keep saying the whole time I was playing it? Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I gave it a 4. I said, with Traveller's Tales behind the scenes in this one, in some capacity, I had hoped for something at least above average. I feel like this game was rushed and could have been something better. The music was often pretty good though, but the hitboxes and gameplay were very sloppy. Boring level design too. I did enjoy a few of the boss fights however. It's not the worst thing I've played, but will ultimately end up forgettable. Yeah, I just can't remember most of it. And not in that bad zone of 4 to 5 out of 10 area. So which Joe Romero is about to make you hit his bitch. You curse your cliffhanger on the Mega CD. I wonder if that's supposed to be any good. I need to watch the film first. Oh, should we do cliffhanger soon? Maybe I should just... I'll talk to my friend about watching the film and then maybe we could do cliffhanger in the near future. Because it's about time we played something a bit more regular. You give me Kaiser Knuckle. Wait, what's that? Sounds familiar. Is that on PS2? I think I'm thinking of God Hand.
Strike.
It's Kaiser Knuckle. Arcade game. Why are you giving me some fighting game? I hate them. Fucking hate them.
to short.
There's nothing worse than a bad fighting game. Cursing Formula 1 over the limit. Oh my god. What you curse me with? Yeah, but it's like it's not just that it's like a bad game. It's also just it's like one of the most irritating genres when it goes wrong. Rise of the Robots, I'll finish that shit.
Strike.
I beat Rise of the Robots. Whatever. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I did.
Out.
Mega Drive's got some rough fighting games on it.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
Oh, I've seen that Daikatana game on Game Boy Color. It looks cute.
Ball.
Yeah, I've done Balls 3D. That's poo.
Strike.
Fighting Masters was a pain in the arse. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game was just dreadful. Had to grapple loop it. Trevor McFur in the Crescent games for you. Oh, is that? Yeah, I know that one.
Out.
Ooh. Deadly Moves, Tongue of the Fat Man, Pit Fighter, so many classics. Yeah, we ain't done. Deadly Moves is alright. Deadly Moves is fine. It had the decency to bugger off and just be nice and easy. I'll take 20 Deadly Moves any day over, like, Firebird, 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 over and over again. Fuck my life. Or Tiger, whatever it is. I can never remember which is which. It's Tiger, innit? But it sounds like Firebird, and he throws a fucking Firebird, so I don't know why it's Tiger. Curse me with Cyborg, you're banned. It's nice knowing you. I have absolutely no desire to ever bore myself to tears playing Cyborg Justice again. Like, it's one thing to be bad. It's like the sonic boom of the Mega Drive. It's shit and it's dull. It's just the same garbage over and over again.
Strike.
Tiger! Oh, I see what you did there.
Strike.
You got it on the Mega Drive, the fighting game. It's rubbish. It's really rubbish. I mean, some of these games I can sort of excuse them. Like, they're probably more fun on 2-player. A lot of them. But the 1-player experiences on so many of them. Oh my god. Misery. But I don't think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is just I don't think it's a very good game, period. I just think it's got, like, very little depth to it. I don't think it would have been that fun on 2-player.
Fly ball to second.
The backgrounds are really bland as well. Send me no, why don't you put Ristar in there?
To third.
See, I'd rather play Barbie. Where this music's from.
To third.
Then this ass decent on the snares. What else have we done? World Heroes was really, really, really bad, but I was okay with it because it was piss easy, and I finished it in half an hour.
Fly ball to
That's the
third.
best kind of bad fighter. Oh, Time Killers wasn't very fun either.
Safe. Fly ball to center
Whoop,
field.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Do, 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 do. I need to replay Rocket Knight at some point.
He bunts it.
Loved it. I should try and do it on harder difficulties. Boop.
Safe. He bunts it. He bunts it. You're out. Strike.
Hey, is Rocket Knight on your list? I want Rocket Knight too.
Strike.
I never played them back in the day. I just never. Nobody had them. I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't play them.
Fly ball.
But I remember it coming out because Sonic the Comic pushed Rocket Knight really hard.
You're out.
I just never got it because they had the adverts all the time, and it had its own comic strip, didn't it? Sparks is supposedly better on the SNES. I don't know though, because I've never
Fly
played it.
ball. Too short.
I've only ever played Rocket Knight. Second most recommended game. I mean, it's really good. And it's very popular. Rocket Knight is a very, very popular game in retro Twitch. I see people playing it all the time and talking about it, so it's just one of those things. There's certain games, and just pushing aside the fact that they are actually good, like they are good, but there's like, you know, the what is it, the tip of the iceberg. When it comes to Mega Drive, Rocket Knight is the tip of the iceberg kind of a game thing, but it's a good one. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's there. It's surface level Mega Drive that everybody knows and everybody loves. It's like Streets of Rage as well. Like same with Mega Drive music. People, if ever have a conversation about like good Mega Drive music, everybody will immediately just start banging on about Streets of Rage. It's what everybody knows. It's general consensus. It's also true, but there is more. Do you know what I mean?
To third.
Rocket Knight is a game that I slept on because, like I said, I never had access to it, never played it. Finally did play it, and yeah, it's really, really good. But I feel like I always see it on Retro Twitch. I think it's also popular because I think it's quite difficult, the North American version. So, and I think people enjoy the challenge of it. You know, it's almost like a Battletoads, except good. This Battletoads, in my opinion, is rough.
Fly ball. To third.
But I think people like to beat Rocket Knight with the bragging rights kind of thing, do it on like the hardest difficulties and stuff. It's got that sort of appeal to it. Dynamite Head is another one that I see a lot of people doing these days, and trying to beat it on the hard North American version.
To second. You're out.
If you play Rocket Knight Adventures though, if you play the Japanese version, it's a lot easier, like more balanced. That's how I played it, and I really enjoyed it. Not sure how I would feel about playing the North American version,
You're out.
which has been like rental difficulted. A lot of those Konami games are like that. Hey, which version are you going to play? 15 streams of baseball to go, right? Hey, Rosie. Yeah, it does have a different intro, and it's got different stage cards. It's got different, I think it has a different game over screen as well, like to continue. Which version did you play, Peacock Saw? Did you play the Japanese one?
Out.
I just feel like they're better balanced. But some people they need to insist on playing the North America one, or you didn't really play it or something, I guess. But I always feel like it was intended to be the way it is, and then it was just made harder for rental stuff, so I'd rather just play the original version. I have heard arguments that Contra is better in its harder version. The gameplay works better, but if you have a poll, people will just say play the harder one. I presume you're probably going to play Dynamite Heady. You play the Japanese version?
Out.
I really would suggest Dynamite Heady's Japanese version because you'll miss out on all the story, and I think that's a huge part of the charm. If you play the Japanese, I'm pretty sure there is a fan translation of the Japanese version of Dynamite Heady, where because the American version they removed all the cutscenes and then made the game really difficult. Not just American, the PAL version too. Oh, you've played it? Oh, the story's really fun though. I always feel a bit sad when people don't play the one with the story because it's kind of cute. Because like Mariyama's always like chasing after you and stuff. It's cheaper than translating it. I think they just thought they didn't need to. I mean, it's hardly got any dialogue. They could have translated it. I think they just thought it was not important and don't know, bogging down the pacing maybe. I don't know why they didn't do it. It's weird though because there's a couple of there we go. There's a couple of bits that they did. Mariyama. And they also changed his colour, they made him brown instead of purple. You need to play it with treasure, yeah. Dynamite Heady's treasure.
Strike.
Well, they also changed his first encounter when he's got all those energy balls flying into him. The Japanese version, they don't hurt you. It's just for graphics, but on the American version, like the Western version, you have to dodge them. It's kind of a pain in the arse.
Fly ball to left field.
They changed the two-face head boss as well. His hitbox in his ear is much smaller on the Japanese version, but you have to hit it. Wait, is it the other way around? It's smaller on the Western version, but you have to hit it less, I think, and then it's bigger on the Japanese one, but you have to hit it more. But it's easier to hit it.
Strike.
And you also don't have any continues on the North American version. You have to get them, but to get them is you need more pickups at the end. Are you going to play Crusader of Senti? Because I really want to insist you play the PAL version. You can piss everybody off.
Strike. Strike.
It has a different translation.
The short.
It's more accurate.
Safe.
All the characters, like lots of the characters' names are all different as well. North American version's a bit more censored. Like references to heaven are changed to the paradise and things like that. And the references to God in the opening cutscene, Let There Be Light, are removed in the North American one.
The first.
But it has a totally different translation. It looks like they both came from the same source though, because there's overlap where lines are almost exactly the same, but they ended up quite different. Generally, the North America one is like a little bit more like natural sounding sometimes, but I think the PAL one is generally more accurate. I grew up with the PAL one, obviously, and I've played it in Japanese, and I think the I haven't compared it all like deeply, but I've read because they have both scripts on. They have both scripts on Game FAQs where you can read them, and it's just stuff that's different.
You're out. Fly ball to left field. You're out. Fly ball.
Someone typed it all up years ago. So it's like here. I'll read you the first bit and you can hear. So you've got the North American one is the age of darkness without light. Creatures who wandered this world were later called monsters by humans. And the PAL version is the age of darkness without light. The humans called the creatures that crept through this world monsters. See what I mean? Like it's kind of the same, but it's reworded. North American version, they were feared by everyone who knows. Where's the bit that they changed it? Oh yeah. So the European version says, time passed, one day there was a change in the world, let there be light. With that voice as a signal, light began to fill the world. North America one is, time passed, one day there was a change in the world, a great beam of light struck the earth and diffused through the darkness, filling the earth with light and destiny. But the Japanese version quite explicitly has the voice of God saying, let there be light. So, you know, it's just been changed.
To third.
And stuff like that. And there's quite a few sort of religious elements in the game that get changed a little bit.
Strike. Time.
But then there's some lines that are absolutely identical, because the European version, the opening bit with your mom, she says, and now the moment you've been waiting for, a birthday party for Corona. Thank you all for coming here today. North America one is, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, a birthday party for Corona. Thank you all for coming here today. So I think at some point they were the same script, and they ended up getting separated, and one of them got rewritten. Wouldn't surprise me if it was the same script that was given to two different publishers, and one of the publishers rewrote bits of it, reworded it, or whatever. So, but it's like here, she says, well, I'll just copy paste it instead of me reading it, it's easy, but this is the European script for that bit, and this is the same thing but in the American script underneath. And you can also see the difference because one is mom and one is mum.
Strike. Out.
See you later.
To short.
But yeah, a lot of the names of the animals are all changed too, and obviously I think you like what you grow up with, but I like the PAL names for stuff. Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. Wait, what's that? Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. Is that like the Advance Wars series? They had two different translations. It's weird which games did. What was the Shining Wisdom is another one, isn't it? Shining Wisdom, the North American one is Working Designs, and the European one is done by, I think it's done by Sega.
Strike. Fly ball to short.
And I know which version I'd probably rather play. If I was playing it in English, I think I'd go with Sega over Working Designs.
Hey.
I don't know how many other games have two different translations, because obviously it's mostly a huge waste of time. I know Alundra has a European version, which is like one of the only ways that the only versions of it, I can't speak, it's like the only sort of Working Designs game we ever got. It does use the Working Designs script, but they did rewrite little bits of it to remove slurs and stuff that Working Designs had in there.
Strike.
I can't think of many other games that have had multiple different translations. I know it's interesting that, you know, Suikoden 2, North American version's like kind of buggy, isn't it? And then the PAL version's fixed. So technically the PAL version of Suikoden 2 is better. Because there's like, I think there's bits in the North American one where there's like bugs where music doesn't play correctly. And also, isn't there a bug with like naming your hero? If you load your file from Suikoden 1, it will like overwrite the name of your hero with some jargon from your save file, like the first something letters or something. That doesn't happen on the PAL version.
Hey. Strike. Strike. Out. Strike. Strike. Fly ball. Foul ball. Fly ball to right field. You're out. Strike. Strike. Out. Strike. Strike. Out. Fly ball to third.
Fly ball.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Woohoo! $50 left. Hey G, how are you? Squeeze one more. Only 50 games. Oh my god! Don't even. I don't know why I've took this endeavor on. I've done the fucking season. I'm an idiot.
Strike.
We started at 80.
Strike. Fly ball to left
We're
field.
just talking about the difference between the PAL and North American
You're out.
translation of Soleil.
Strike. Strike.
How have you been anyway? I was actually thinking of messaging you like today, but I didn't. I think it's been a
Out.
few. Are you always on? You look like you're on like
To the short.
event things. You do. You should. What side is 30 been done already? That is true. Yeah.
Safe. Strike.
Been out.
Strike. Out.
I've been playing PlayStation on the weekends lately. Just finished a game called Jailbreaker. That was fun.
Fly ball. Foul ball. Fly ball. You're out.
Now I'm starting a horror strategy RPG,
To third.
which has been fun. I'll probably pick that up next weekend now. Just trying to get through some baseball.
Safe.
Well, I didn't write it out. I copy pasted. I presume you can tell which is which because one says mom and one says mom.
You're out. Safe.
I mean, you can. Where's the thing? Oh, I've closed it. It's on Game FAQs anyway. Someone put both the scripts on there in the guides, so you can have a little compare.
Fly ball to left field.
But they changed the characters' names too, and I prefer the European names. Like they changed the dog. What's his name? His name's Johnny in the PAL one, and I think he's called Mac in the North America one. And you got like, I think it's what's his name? Penguin. I don't remember what the fuck they called him in the North America. I think they called him Chili. Or is it the other way around? No, Chili.
Fly ball to left field.
I like the European names for the animals. Because I'm European.
Ball.
And I like my childhood.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Do 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 do.
Strike. Strike. Out. third.
Aren't you nearly finished doing Genesis now, G? Aren't you sad?
Late.
Or are you sick of it? There's not be much left now.
Fly ball.
Woo!
Foul ball. To short.
Definitely sounds under 50. See, I have hundreds of games left. Hey, have you got some bonus ones to do though? Like European ones that you didn't look at?
Fly ball. To left
You can
field.
play Adam's Family Values. Yeah. And suffer like me. In fact, I would curse Ludo, I'd curse you with Adam's Family Values on the Mega Drive.
Fly ball. To third.
Boring.
You're out. Fly ball. To third.
2 imports and homebrews. Play some Divine Ceiling.
You're out. Fly ball. To short. Hey. To third. Hey.
Ooh.
To short. Hey. Fly ball to first. Hey. To first. You're out. Strike. Strike. Out. Strike. Ball. Ball.
Oh, ball yourself.
Strike. Out.
I should play Kadash again. I did enjoy that.
Strike.
And try a different character. It's the homebrew scene. Oh, for Mega Drive, there's loads of stuff now.
Fly ball to short.
I want to try those Demon's Claw and what have yous. Even Tanglewood, but they're so expensive. Especially to import, it's like $20 on the postage.
Strike.
I really want to play ZPF as well, but
Strike.
that's really expensive too.
Out.
Yeah, I was looking up ZPF, and it was going to be, I think it was going to cost like $70 or so to import, bearing in mind the exchange rate's also shit. So I think it was like $50 for the game and about $20 to post it here.
You're out.
So, but translated into yen, that'd probably be about $90.
Fly ball to left field.
If not more, who knows? Yeah, I want to play those. They're just expensive. So I'd like to play them off a cart, like on the Mega Drive.
Fly ball to short.
Ooh, come on! Not too much else I super fancy though.
Strike.
I was curious about that, the East Wind or whatever it was, until I saw all that like video that Goatee did, like talking about all the reused assets and stuff. That totally turned me off.
Strike.
Like the Life on Mars people.
Ball.
Kind of glad I found out about that before, because that one was probably one of my higher priorities. It looked interesting, but now I'm just like no.
Strike.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the Demons of Asterbros that interest me the most. I think they look the most fun. Because one thing that I'm not really keen on, I don't know what other people think, but kind of find it a bit annoying when a game, I mean I get it, like just for accessibility, like getting money or whatever, but you have Asterbro on PS4. I don't like it when like a game seems like it's like I want to play a Mega Drive game that's made for Mega Drive. Oh, the Cursed Knight is the other one that I want to try. That one looks good. But like, there's a couple of ones that I've seen. You know, it's like, but it's also on the Neo Geo, and it's also on the Game Boy Advance, and it's kind of like, well, what was it made for then? I kind of feel a bit sad when it's like that almost. Like, I want to play a Mega Drive game that's been made for the Mega Drive, and get the car, and that's the cool thing about it. I don't mind like if it's on the PlayStation 4 or whatever, because that's just like the Mega Drive game put on a disc, isn't it? But yeah, when it's like you see there's a new Kickstarter and they're gonna make it for Neo Geo, Mega Drive, and something else, it's almost like, well, what's the real vibe of this game supposed to be then? Is it a Mega Drive game, or is it just a retro game that is gonna run on different platforms? Like, where was your heart when you were making it? Because obviously, yeah, we do have games, you know, back in these days like R.B.I, Baseballers on the NES and the SNES and the Mega Drive, but
Fly ball to third.
yeah, the Cursed Knight, the Cursed Legacy, they look good.
Strike. He bunts it. You're out. He bunts it. Safe.
You know, Tanglewood really appealed, except for one thing. I really don't like that it doesn't seem to have music. Or much music. I'm really a stickler for games having music. Especially games like that. Like, it's not going for realism. Get composers. That sort, but yeah, that was pretty much one of the ones that I was interested in too. But that's just had a re-release, I think. The same company that do ZPF printing are doing Tanglewood.
Take your base. Strike.
I would also like to play Piers Solar. But
Strike.
getting that physical ain't happening.
Out.
I have the HD version on PS4, but I've never got around to playing it.
Strike.
I've heard quite a few people say it's not very good.
Strike.
Is that Genesis? Yeah. It's also Mega CD.
Ball.
I think they did like 2. I think it was on the Dreamcast as well, actually. That would be a fun way to play. But it was made in essence for the Mega Drive.
Take your base. Ball. Strike.
There's that Paprium as well, which I've heard a load of drama about. Oh, and Xenocrisis.
Strike. Strike.
Sanga plays crap.
Fly ball to left field.
Screwed everything. Yeah, it seems like a right scam that they did, didn't they?
Strike. Fly ball to right field. You're out. He bunts it. Foul ball. He bunts it.
Xenocrisis is awesome. You bought Paprium?
He bunts it.
There's some cute stuff from like just that company in Japan. I should look out actually. I'll go on their website and see if they've done anything new. Columbia Circus. I got Stone Protectors
He bunts
and Ultra Core.
it. Safe.
Yeah, not Columbia.
He bunts it.
Columbia Circle. Ultra Core, which looks fun.
Strike.
I'd much rather get Columbus Circle than these like strictly limited
He
edition
bunts it.
people. The one I want to get is I want to get Mad Stalker. I don't have that one, but that's getting expensive.
He bunts it.
It's out of print.
Safe.
But I didn't get into the scene until too late. Yeah, I want to get Mad Stalker. I mean, it's not super expensive. It's just more than I want
bumps
than
it.
it was originally sold for, which is annoying.
You're out.
And what else have they done? Oh, they've done that one. I can't even. I can never remember the bloody name of it. With the Fire Girl thing.
Strike.
That was alright. It was just more of a novelty, I think. And the 16-bit Rhythm Land.
He bunts it.
I just was sort of excited about buying new Mega Drive games in 2025. Some of the 30th anniversary print. You can still get that though. I don't know if I bother with that, I'm not sure. I should get Glay Lancer, but I also kind of feel like maybe one day I might accidentally get a real copy of Glay Lancer or something, so I'm hesitant to buy it. Same with Panorama Cotton. I'm never getting Panorama Cotton, but yeah, I could buy the reprint though.
Strike.
Probably should.
Out. Strike.
Yeah, there's that nice Panorama Cotton one. Ultra Core's cool. Came with your Mega SG.
Strike.
Can't even get Mega SGs very easily now. I decided not to bother with the Mega SG after much deliberation. There was at one point I was leaning that way, but I've heard of some other people that saves wipe and things as well.
Strike.
But then just sort of the politics with it, I guess.
Out.
Too spongy and Paprium. Got an English translated repro.
Fly ball is second. You're out.
What else is there? Oh, I want to get City Connection as well, but that's a bit expensive. I don't. To be honest, it doesn't seem worth it for the money. I only want it for a bit of fun.
Fly ball to left field.
Yeah, I was just reading it in some in a Discord. Some issues. I think Goatee's changed from Mega SG to back to Ever Drive for that reason. I think he lost save files.
Fly ball to left field. You're out.
I'm also not keen that they don't seem to support it
Ball.
in the same way.
Ball.
Oh, sorry, I'm on about SD. Yeah, not the alternative to the EverDrive. Sorry. Not that's you're on about the. Hey, that was it. I was thinking, I didn't know Ultra Core was on that. I thought it was on something else, but it's because it is on something else. No, the SG. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, Onion. But yeah, I've heard that they losing saves or whatever.
Out.
Well, we've had this conversation with like that Road Rash music thing, but I don't know. I mean, I'm using an EverDrive right now, and this seems fine, but I'm also using an older one. I'm not using the Pro. I'd like to get a Pro. But maybe by the time, like, who knows, because he's very active, isn't he? Maybe he'll come out with a new one soon. That would be nice, and then I could get that. I wonder if he'll do another one.
Strike. Out. He bunts it. You're out. He bunts it. You're out. He bunts it. You're out.
Oh, I don't know.
Ball. Ball.
That's nothing to do with the EverDrive though, is it? That's just to do with your
Ball.
controller.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Oh, and then the other game, the homebrews. What was that shoot 'em up called that we got? P49 or something. That's neat. I really thought that was cool. Just a bit easy and short. Oh shit! Ah! Moved at the last second. I was trying to throw it to the base. P47 MD. Yeah, that was lovely. I want more things like that, please. It's a lovely little release.
Strike.
That wasn't Columbus Circle though. That was it no, Jalico made it. Who published it? I can't remember. I'm still on the fence about Eartheon. I'm really not happy about Limited Run doing it.
Out.
And the Japanese publisher that's doing it is sort of owned by Limited Run, which sucks.
Strike.
I want to encourage them over here, but I really want Eartheon.
Strike.
No, who was it? I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh, it was Jalico. Wait, no, maybe not. There's another thing at the bottom that I can't read. I'm going too far away. But yeah, it wasn't Columbus Circle anyway. Wait, was it City Connections?
Out.
I don't know. Don't remember. But it was a nice version. Some people were whinging because it wasn't, I think it was not beveled properly. But to be honest, like some of the carts not being beveled is not too bad if it goes in okay. The worst one though I think is the Darius one. The Darius one by Columbus Circle. That's not beveled, but I tell you what, it feels a bit fat as well. Like I really don't like putting that in my Mega Drive. It doesn't come out. that's the thing. I'm about to rip out the insides of a Mega Drive. Maybe it'll loosen up in time, but yeah. But the other ones, they're going fine. Because you know, when I was back in the UK, like I got my copy of Fantastic Dizzy, and I actually had a glance at that. Fantastic Dizzy's on the Mega Drive, but it's not beveled. I don't think, from looking at it. But it's fine.
Out.
Pull the cart from the corner. Oh, maybe.
Strike.
I really can't get on with Darius though. I'm so shit at it. It's so difficult.
Ball. To short.
Yeah, it just feels kind of miserable because you just like if you get hit once, it's like bye all my power ups and good luck getting them back. It takes you like the whole fucking game to get powered up. Feels like 1cc game and no turbo and oh god.
To third.
But it's cool it exists. And what's interesting, isn't it? The kart version is different to the Mega Drive Mini version. Got some differences, extras on.
Time. Strike. to third.
Crap.
Safe. Ball.
Can they please stop coming back in the final inning? I really can't be arsed with this shit.
Strike. Strike. Out. Strike. Strike. Out. Fly ball to short.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, don't even.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Hooray. Oh my god, Philadelphia, can you hurry up and play some more games? I want to know what's going on. Right, I think that's enough for that. For tonight. Is that 6 games we got done today? Jeez. Guess we'll go do a raid.